suddenly your mind
Mhm.
would like go blank, or your mind would go don't know lah. Suddenly
Blackout.
a blackout. There's a power there. I don't know what power.
If you did play Mobile Legend, it's like a classic mode. So like the school test is like a classic mode lah. So you just like take your time to practice, take your time to prepare. Just try out any ways that is possible.
Alright, welcome guys to our Solo Talk episode 2. Yay, give a clap, man. Yo.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Welcome,
man.
guys.
Again.
We're so excited.
Right.
Let's go.
Alright, I'm Aaron, your maths tutor again here. Stuart?
Yeah, it's Stuart here, your science tutor.
Definitely, man. Bro, okay. Alright, how's your dinner, man? Before we start our conversation.
Yo, I got a great dinner just now. It was so delicious and like super grateful lah. Still be able to have this dinner with my family, even during this pandemic.
Yeah,
super great.
Same goes as me too, yeah.
What about you?
I had a great dinner just now. Yeah, I have a soup and some vegetables and fish. Yeah, seafood especially.
Wow.
I can eat seafood.
Seafood.
Yeah, but
That's
then
amazing.
I need to get the work done after eating. Okay, you need to wash the dish. I need to wash the dish.
Yeah. That's the most troublesome work.
Yeah. Alright.
So let's go straight to the topic of the day. So what's our topic today?
It's a good question. Okay, as you can see down here with the tickles here, okay, the topic will be like, I did my best, but why can't I get a good result? Yeah, this is the topic today we are talking about. I think everybody most of us like struggle about it lah. It's like I always tell myself, I did best, I did what I need to do, but then still the outcome is not there. The outcome is still like maybe you failed the test, or maybe you just didn't hit your target. Yeah,
I think it feels sucks. It's like you thought like you did your
sucks.
best, like you spent.
Okay.
Yeah, you thought you did your best, and then it turns out it didn't become like the result is not that good. It's not what you desire. It's not what you always wanted.
Yeah.
So
true.
I think we all did face this issue too. So like
Definitely. Yeah.
So like actually, what is the main cause? What do you think is like the main cause that causing this issue to happen?
Well, I guess maybe a lot of people think like, I did my best, and then you set a lot of targets, but then eventually you didn't get your the final result you want. So you would think like, maybe it's my mistake, or maybe it's somehow the environment affect your result, your end result. Yeah. So I guess there are many factors. Yeah, we can try to discuss more about that, or in our conversation. Okay, then we'll find out more. Right.
Alright. So I think for me, right, I think like what's the problem that causing this issue to happen? It's like we did our best on preparing the exams. Like we studied everything that we need, everything that we think will come out. So, but it turns out to be like, the question can be like quite random, or like you might not be in that mode or like that attention to focus on that test. So many factors can happen, to affect this issue.
Correct.
So
it is quite I think it's quite troublesome for someone, like if you are a person that is a perfectionist, then like do you have like friends like are perfectionists, or you are the one?
Yeah, I'm the one, honestly.
Okay.
I'm the one actually, because I always wanted things to go like super perfect, like super well,
perfect, right?
like just what like I have high expectations on myself, so I just wanted to achieve like my target. But even if I don't, I will like even if I don't achieve it, I will.
Do you feel guilty, or you do feel like
I'll try another ways. I'll try my other alternatives to achieve that.
Yeah.
Not that kind
So
of person
I
that
guess
give up
this
easily.
this topic also quite suitable for you. Yeah, somehow.
Yeah, definitely. I'm ready to share.
You're ready to
my
share,
thoughts
right?
and some of my experience on this.
Yeah.
So for me, right, I think like to achieve a good result is like a goal for me. It's like a goal for me. So it's like I go to school, I want to study hard because I want to get good results.
Yeah.
Because like maybe you can like impress your friends or like your family. Like it just always seems like to have a brighter future if you get a good result. Because in like I believe in many Chinese family, we all like have this mindset to get like number one. Always strive to get number one.
Not in the class number one, or in whole school number one.
Everything number one.
Everything number one. Everything must at first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, everything must be the top.
Yeah.
So that's like our Chinese tradition, I think. I mean,
Chinese tradition. Yeah. For me also lah. But mine is different cases. So why I need to get good result for my case is like maybe it's not my parents want me to get, but then it is like I think getting good result. Okay, then I can go into a better class. Yeah, because like at my primary school, like I have a mindset that if you didn't get good result, you may go to the A class to D class is those like not getting good result for people like not getting good result or quite kind of weak in the academics, they may go to the A to D class So I have always that mindset that okay, I need to get good results so that I can have a better environment, and then I can go into the smartest class and all that. So that is my motivation to do my best and then to get good grades in my exam
I think it kind of feels shameful also to be like at those classes the behind one or like something.
Somehow,
so I think so it kind of feel like being looked down by others.
Somehow during Chinese New Year, then the uncle aunties will ask you, oh, what class are you? Okay, then our school is like the class that is behind is called like the Jingying Ban smarter classes, I can say. So then the relative, wow, you are at Jingying Ban, wow, good way.
They're like super impressed, like wow, you're so very smart, got bright future, can become doctor,
like,
lawyer, engineer.
Around you.
So it's like getting good results is like something very important for the Chinese family, especially I think it's for the face issue also It's like their mara,
their
mara. Get good results, it's like a pride for the family like that.
It's true though.
So it kind of affects it.
Alright,
so back to our topic, like what is the factor that affects us not to achieve our target, even if we did our best? So like for me, right, it's like getting
good question.
Getting good results is like a goal, right? So I will, even if I can't achieve my goal, for example, like straight A's, I won't give up I won't give up because I think there are still many chances out there. Like we got the trials paper, we got like midterm exam, final term. So like there are many chances for us to improve. So I won't like lower down my standard. I won't like set down my goals. Instead of stepping down, I will eventually like keep the target until I achieve it. Because I think setting a goals is like it's like a target, it's like an achievement that you never reached before. So it's like a new achievement for yourself.
New achievement to unlock, right?
So you gotta unlock it. So you gotta unlock it instead of like stepping it down.
Alright.
So how do you think on this, Aaron?
I guess just now you say about the factors, right? Like what causes us even though you did your best but then didn't get a good result. I guess maybe personally for me, I think it's my mindset problem. Usually I feel it like this way. Like okay, even though I prepare a lot, especially in exam scenario, I prepare a lot. I do my revision, I get my job done already. But just you want to enter the hall for exam, and then suddenly your mind will go blank, or your mind will go don't know suddenly blackout. There's power there. There's more power. Give your mind just like everything deleted, everything clear off in your mind, So then when I entered the exam hall, I just like, okay, I think I remember this question, but then I don't know how to do. So very confusing for me. It's like I think it's my mindset problem. Also the surrounding for me, I guess. Maybe I feel very nervous. Maybe I feel like okay, this is my only final chance. I want to prove that I can do my best. But then eventually, if you give yourself too many stress, you stress out yourself. Eventually, it will come out maybe there's a side effect where you may you may lose your memory, short-term memory during your exam.
You might.
So I guess for me, it's the environment and then my self mental the focus that I have maybe that is not, that's the factor.
I see. So I think, right, so like you see that there's like there are like many factors that can cause to this issue, that can affect our performance eventually. So it's like instead of stepping down our goals, like you think that maybe this time I can't do that well, or maybe I can just get a B instead. I think it's like, instead of like stepping down your goals, I think you don't have to do this. I think you don't have to do this. But then
just keep moving.
But then you have to know your I think you have to know your strength before setting up this certain goals or like certain target. You have to know your strength first. Like for example, you know your level is around a C grade. So like all the times you've been getting C grade, so you're gonna set your goals like a bit higher. For example, like B or A minus. Instead of like setting up like A plus, like over already
that's over expectation.
Over. Over.
We call that high expectation. Somehow maybe sometimes high expectation you fall like even harder as the saying goes. If you have more expectation, maybe the end result came out or you felt disappointed But I'm not discourage you to don't have high goals or high target but then you must know your strength, right? Like as Stuart said, you must know your
Yeah.
strength, where your ability or your capability are, then you can do use your strength to, okay, maybe you have your resources also quite important lah. So your capability, your resources and all that, you need to know that where's your position at lah.
Yeah, so
Even in
it's like
study.
setting this goal to it. So you can, if I setting this goal like a bit higher, slightly higher, like B grade like that. So you can know like there's a little gap of improvement that is required in order to achieve that outcome. So like what we should do, I think what we should have, this mindset is like a mindset lah. So instead of like giving up, setting or stepping down, instead we should like change our approach. Like maybe like what Aaron has said, like we get too nervous, like we get pressured, you know, we go black out, like our brain like blank already. So like what are the improvements that can be done? So we should analyze that. I think that's the part that we should take into consideration.
Oh, that means
instead of giving up.
It's analyzing maybe the mistake. You mean like you analyze maybe you have a mistake, you have a weakness here, and you try to improve it, right?
Yeah,
I see.
So I think that's what we should do instead.
Yeah, okay, I guess so. It's like analyzing your mistake. Okay, it really helped a lot lah. It's like because you know, you already know your strength. Okay, you have this ability to do. Maybe, okay, just giving an example lah. It's like you have this subject, maybe mathematics. I just say mathematics lah. Then your capability of doing the maths is just, okay, you know how to solve the question, the equation. Okay, if the easier one, you can solve it. But then it comes to the harder one. Okay, oh, this need a bit of K-bar thinking. Maybe you need to relate to other topics. Yeah, so this one, okay, then you need to know, okay, maybe this is my weakness. I don't know how to relate other topics into this question. Then this is the time where you analyze the mistake. Okay, then you can, or maybe you want to strengthen the part. Okay, maybe you want to strengthen the part, the topic you are weak at, or maybe you can just do more on those exercise. Okay, refer to the answer. Then you practice more. Practice make perfect.
Study the answer.
Yeah, study the answer. That's what I do usually during the time. Yeah. So that is one of the examples.
I think it's like because we all know like it's like we have to been through in order to achieve this success. There's like many failures that we have to go through. This is like a lesson for us to, you know, like a stepping stone for us to achieve that certain target.
There's no one step you can get success on. Yeah.
It's just like try and error to see like which method like you prefer.
Suits you,
like,
and it's suitable for you.
More.
Yeah. All right. So a lot of people say, "Oh, I did my best already. But there's a lot of standard of doing, like, I did my best. That's so
true. Exactly.
Yeah, somehow, okay, maybe my my point of I did my best is just maybe the 60%. Okay, maybe a Stuart is 80%. So yeah, I guess it's quite very, how to say, abstract lah, for us to say, for us to judge people. Oh, you didn't do your best, or I did my best already. So it's quite abstract to judge people or to say I did my best.
So I did encounter, you know, this experience. You know, I go like ask like there's this one friend of mine. You know, he just told me that, you know what, I did my best for SPM already, but I still got B for that, like chemistry, for example, like chemistry subject. So I'd be like, I go ask that this friend lah, like how do you, like, what do you define your best? Like, how do you define your best?
Wow, what a
and then
deep question.
He go study like the night before the test. He go study for like straight 4 hours, and then he went to sleep.
Yeah.
And then I asked him like, for the rest of the day, what do you do? Then he said he do nothing. He don't study. He just go play. Yeah. So like, instead of watching dramas or anything like that, so he just go watch drama and do stuff that's not related to studying. But he said he did his best, you know, because he thought that the 4 hours right before the test is his best. Yeah. So it shocks me a lot.
Okay.
You know, because for me, my best is to prepare like for
maybe
around
3
like
months.
A week before.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe a week before.
A week before.
So there's like different standards of the best.
The best.
Maybe some genius, they say they need 3 months time to prepare.
Maybe
or
I
then
heard
maybe
before,
some
1 year. They need like one before the SPM
1 year to prepare.
They already start to prepare for SPM. Yeah. This is like intelligent.
Yeah, so I go like tell that friend, dude, like I just want to convince, I just don't know how to react to that, you know, because I just got so shocked. Like, how can this person like define his best if he only studies for 4 hours?
Yeah, but you study for maybe a week before I already started. That's
so
the
like
point.
I got so confused. I don't know what to tell this friend anymore, because like his mindset and his standard is like totally different with mine. It's like a next level. It's like next level kind
Super
of person.
next level.
So I think every person have their own standard of the best. that. So
Yeah.
so I think maybe sometimes we can like refer to our friends, we can refer to our relatives to like actually to
improve, you mean?
compare with them. Yeah, to like see,
to compare,
like to ask them, ask for their opinion to see like what is the standard of the best, so that we can have this reference of like, oh, this person achieved this kind of standard that is what you always wanted. Also, we can like refer to him.
I see.
Like what takes him
to
in
that
order
level.
to get this certain result. Yeah, takes him to this level.
Yeah, I think it's a good way. Like you ask, and then you just ask. I think sometimes we need to listen to people's opinion, in order for us to like improve, to get better, to get stronger. Because there's a going says that listeners is always like actually they can do more things lah. Yeah, if you are a good listener, then you listen, you collect a lot of information, and as the days goes by, you have a lot of knowledge and you have a lot of experience you heard from people. And eventually, it helps you a lot also. So I guess like you.
I think it's quite hard. Like many people they prefer talking. They just want to speak. They just want to talk. They just want to talk. Everything. They want to speak to you. They just want you to listen, and they don't want to listen to you. Yeah. So that kind of people, I think, it's very hard for you to learn. Because if you want to learn something, you got to listen from someone who's more experienced, or like they have been through, or like they have been through.
And go through something. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to listen to them first before you speak.
Then you can improve more. Yeah. So you don't say, oh, I did my best already. Then okay, somehow you listen. Maybe you speak to a senior. Then okay, you say, in the point of view, I did my best. I did my best also. And then my best. Okay, this is the senior. Okay, I did my best. Actually, I refer a lot of the resources from library, and then I did my notes. I write down all the notes and all this. So when you see people how their people their study method, then you can try to keep you can try to take it as yours also. So it's like it's a win-win situation, I guess. Yeah, as you ask people are wanted to talk to you, they want to share with you, and then you also can receive the information. I think it's a good choice.
Because it's like eventually it's like because it's like a journey that has been like been through by the senior, right?
Yeah.
So like you got to escape a lot of those failures because you learn from their mistake instead of you yourself going through all those ups and downs. You go listen to them, you go understand them.
True.
Then you will realize like there are some shortcuts, or maybe like some tips or like some tricks that you can go to the same destination.
I see. Talking about seniors, right?
It's a very wise move.
Yeah. Talking about seniors, we too also been like being a senior before, and we are also juniors before lah. So do you have like any experience like your junior asks you about how to do this, or it's like how do I need to if I have a problem, like how do I need to solve it? Do you have any experience like this before?
Yeah, honestly, I do. I mean, not many juniors.
Yeah.
Come to refer to me and stuff like that. But I do have a cousin. My cousin, which is Form 5 this year. He used to talk a lot with me. He used to like ask me like how do I achieve this certain achievement or like certain stuff like that. So he went to ask for some tips from me. He loves to talk with me like around all these issues, all this topic. And so I'm more than willing to share with him because he's like willing to listen. He's like willing to learn. I think that's the heart that should be portrayed by a student. It's like a willingness to learn and willingness to listen. Because eventually listen is very easy. Like you can listen everything. Like you can listen to your tutorial class, listen to everything. But
what goes in your mind?
The hardest part is that you have to do it. You have to practice it. Yeah, I think that's the hard part.
Yeah,
that's the part where you can eventually improve.
Yeah, true. You listen, you need to digest, not just listen. Come in your left ear, come out your right ear like this. True though. For me also I did my my cousin. Okay, my cousin. She always like referred to me about his question. He don't know how to do a lot of question. I think mostly in maths and science. She is at Sabah. Okay, and then we are quite far distant, so we can't like always meet each other. So we only through WhatsApp. Then only can contact her. So she referred like her hard question. She don't know how to do it. Then you refer to me. So I'm willing to teach her also. So I like, okay, if I have free time, I will look at your question. I will help you to analyze and just give you the guidance. The guidance. So I guess it's a good chance and an opportunity for us like to help the juniors also. Yeah, because we are also juniors before, right? And seniors also help us.
Yeah, but I think
true.
I think it's better not to ask senior about your academic question because I guess most of them like already forgotten everything like, unless they are like super genius, they're like super genius, those type of people. Maybe they still remember. But
are you saying me like I forget most of the thing? No.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we do forget.
Okay.
Yeah, we
No,
forgot
yeah.
everything already. So like,
Mm.
if you want to ask, I think it's more wiser if you can ask some like study tips. Like how do they study this certain subject, or like how much time do they use to prepare for this test? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's like a more useful
Useful, right?
tips that
Oh.
you should know.
Mm.
Yeah. Instead of like your academic question, maybe you can ask your lecturer or your teacher as well. So I think that'll be
True
faster.
though. Yeah.
Yeah, more
By the way,
accurate.
yeah. By the way, come back to our topic. We just now have said we like somehow we can like refer, or we can just like ask someone opinions, and then somehow we also can like compare, right? Like we can compare, or maybe my grades with people grades, or my target with people target. Do you think like this comparison is it good for us to like compare? What do you think, Stuart?
Yeah, because I think comparison is like something that is like unavoidable.
Yeah.
We all
In
like
these days,
used to
yeah.
compare. It's like very normal. It's like very
Yeah,
normal.
definitely. Yeah.
Because every different have different standards, right? So like it's very normal for us to compare. Some people get better grades, some people looks better than us, or like this person so like Taiwan beside me, why you got so many girls chasing
Are
him?
you
Wow,
sure?
like,
No, bro.
yo, like what? Like you,
Bro,
like you
this
get. I mean,
this already cut high.
I mean,
Okay,
you
okay.
can. I mean, like, yeah, it's very hard, very hard to escape from this
True.
comparison
Yeah.
thing, lah.
Somehow
But
compare will make
instead of
jealousy also.
instead of like getting jealous on like this, maybe Aaron, maybe I'm jealous
Wow.
on him, but yeah.
Dude.
No lah,
Okay,
no
now
lah.
I know.
I don't do
Now
that.
I know. Okay, I'll try to be careful. Yeah. Okay, yeah,
No lah.
continue.
I mean, you know what? I think instead of getting jealous on your friend or like someone that is better than you,
Yeah.
I think you can instead of doing that, you can actually learn from them. To like see why like
To
you go
observe them,
analyze
yeah.
like why Aaron got so handsome. Why you got so
Genetic
many
lah.
girls chasing him? Yeah, so I think you
Right.
gotta analyze. I gotta learn from him.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe he's a very hardworking person, or like maybe he's a very caring person, or like so you gotta learn, you gotta analyze their strength, and you gotta learn from them. So I think it is a more practical way instead of getting jealous on them. Yeah, so I think it's more helpful for yourself.
Oh, well said, man. Alright, I think even though we compare, we need to have a healthy competition. It's not like, okay, just now we say, the bad side is like I mean like you compare in a bad way. It's like, I feel jealous. I want to hit this target, but then I don't want him to get the target same as me also. I don't want him at the same level as me. So this is the kind of the bad competition. But we want it as a healthy competition. So it's like a good competition. Like, okay, we can learn from each other. We can discuss about what we feel, and then how do you get so good in this subject? How do you get so good in a certain area? So I guess we learn, we compare, it's good, but then we need to know the limit. Okay, you cannot go to extreme, as I can say.
Yeah, I think true. Very true. Yeah. Okay. So it's like if you get jealous, right? Maybe you'll be like, a bit selfish. You don't want to teach other people. You don't want to share your knowledge with other people.
Yeah.
Like, because you're scared like they can get better results than you, or like they can achieve better targets, better achievements.
We
So
Chinese
I think
say red
instead of
eyes, 眼红 red eyes.
Yeah. I think it depends on yourself. We can't make a decision for you. But what I can tell is that if you're willing to teach your friends, that are having trouble in academics, I think it can help you too, because it can help you like in order to memorize that certain topic well, and in order to understand that topic well, because in order to teach someone on a certain topic, you gotta understand it first. If you don't understand it, how can you teach others? So it's like so
teaching is always
actually improve your memory on that too.
Yeah, teaching is always the best way to learn actually. Yeah, I feel that in my uni life, okay, there's one of my friend he always asks me questions. So okay, I have a chance to like maybe I try to understand the concept first. Now I may like share with him. Okay, this is how I understand it, how I do it, how I deal with the work. So I guess teaching is quite good also. It's the way like you can learn even more faster. Yeah, then you just study yourself. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Somehow people will say like, if you get good grades, then you can have a good opportunity of work later on. Yeah, if you don't get good grades, or your academy very lousy, then maybe you somehow you came out in society. Nothing.
No future.
No future. Yeah. I think this is a very stereotype like for we Asians also. Yeah. What do you think, like Stuart? Do you think like if we don't have good grades, then our future is just bye bye like that? Do you think like this?
Okay lah, for me for me, I try to be honest.
Uh-huh.
I think for my personal view, I think those like big exams, those like PT3, the UPSR, SPM, I used to like consider them as a high achievement.
Yeah.
Like a the target of my
target
like that
in your
certain
life
point
lah.
of life.
Yeah.
Because I think it's very
Hitting point.
important that test, the certain test. But like for the other rest of the like school tests, I would take it like not so seriously. I guess
Wow.
like even if I fail, if I didn't,
Ah.
even if I didn't achieve that certain target, I won't get too sad. I won't get like I would just get over it. I would just like try to improve next time because I
Are
know
you sure about that?
because I think it's like there are too much opportunities for school
Mhm.
tests. It's like it's not the end because it won't affect much. I guess as long as you just maintain your result.
But I thought you were a perfectionist.
You don't get too, I mean because I because I love to communicate with my friends. Like join my school activities, and I think it's like a very fun thing. Like going to school instead of like just study, like, just to learn. I mean, there are time for that and there are time for fun too. So for me, the school test is like a process for me to learn, to learn which method that suits me more, and to try out new methods, like Pomodoro method, or like creating a new timetable, like giving yourself more time to prepare for the future exams if you can't do that well. So it's like a process of learning instead of achieving like a perfect score. But for those like big events, those like super important tests, I will eventually like
take it more seriously lah, you can say.
Because it's like once a lifetime.
So you are like more on like selectively, okay, you will choose this one, I will focus this is a big exam coming up, okay, I'll give up maybe others thing, okay, I will just focus on that lah. I see. Alright. So you store your power for the best. You store all the power for the best lah.
It's like because like it's like if you did play Mobile Legend, it's like a classic mode. So like the school test is like a classic mode so you just like take your time to practice, take your time to prepare, just try out any ways that is possible that
possible
you can
to
do
fight.
for your exam.
Fight the heroes.
Possible to fight for the better results. So you can just try out every method, try out every hero like that. But for the rank match, you gotta.
So
play
let me guess.
seriously. You're gonna use the method that suits you the most. They're gonna
the
give
best
you the
hero
most,
you are using.
the best outcome.
Yeah.
So it's like same applies to the game and to our exam too. So what do you think? Aaron?
Yeah, that's a good one. I guess like if you didn't get good result, I think it's not the end of the world lah. So maybe you have other choices to do. Yeah, just try your best in every way. Maybe you are good at sports also, then you can try your best at that. You did your best. Yeah, I think if you did your best, there's no regret, right? Yeah, if you did your best in everything, there's no regret for you, I guess.
Yeah, but like undeniable, we as a student, sometimes you got this mindset is like as a good student I have to achieve great results. But like I think as a student our responsibility is to put out our best, give in our best in that learning process.
True.
Because I think even if we fail, that is also a learning process for us too. So it's not just like learning your syllabus, learning your academic stuff. It's like
a lot of
process
things
of
to learn.
learning. It's like a learning process as a student. That is our main objective as a student. Instead of getting good results only, as the main reason.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can try it out. You can just try and do. And then don't like bound your own limit. I guess you have a lot of potential on doing something. Okay, I don't know lah. Maybe you are listening. Maybe you are good at a certain thing, but then don't try to give up. Okay, if my academics not good, but then just you know what you have, what your possession is, so you can just try your best and just get it done. If you don't take the step, if you don't take the step for the one step, then you can't achieve lah.
I mean like it's like not, it's like getting good result is not a destination for every student, I can say, because eventually in a class there's only one number one, right? What about the rest? Are they failures? No, right? Yeah, because it's not every person's potential or like every person's calling to be the top, to achieve a very good result. So don't get sad about it. But I think eventually if you really have the heart to achieve this thing, to achieve your goals, I think you surely get it. Just never give up and just try out every methods available out there. You can just go for Google's, YouTube, or like go ask for your seniors, or like you can also drop by comment section below. We can also help you.
We can help you though.
We would like to reach out to you too. So like
I guess
it's not the end.
Yeah, because like the grade are not the one who like determine you who you are lah. But eventually is the process. Just now we say how you just improve yourself, how you gather all the resources, or how do you spend your time, manage your time. We have a lot of topics we'll talk about time management. Yeah, so actually eventually is your process on how do you spend your resources and all that well, and then eventually your full potential will be bring it out. Yeah. So I guess
be unleashed,
unleash, unlock. Oh yo. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Yeah.
So I think school is a place for us to learn and also to have fun at the same time. So yeah, don't just get disappointed by that one or two failure, because you never know what is waiting behind you. After you go through, after you get up from every failure, every fall, you just get up, you just get up and you will get stronger eventually. But make sure you don't repeat the same mistake. If not, you're gonna fall again. You're gonna fall on
in the same loop again. Yeah.
In the same spot,
Yeah.
So you gotta learn from it. So once you learn it, you level up again. Okay, level up again. So you gotta eventually you can achieve, your dream at the end of the day.
Yeah, but actually, talking is easy lah. We share our thoughts, but then you need to take the action lah. You need to really take the courage also. I can say you need to have the courage. You need maybe you need a friend or accountable or a group of friends that help you. Okay, maybe you can find a group of friends that help you in your studies. If you think like, oh I'm weak at this this particular subject, then okay, you can find a friend that is strong at that. Then you can exchange. It's a give and take. Learn from him, and then eventually you get better. I guess I can say. Yeah, the friend that you mix around is also quite important.
Yeah, very important.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we talk a lot about not getting good grades, but then eventually you can always try to improve yourself. Yeah, and then don't get disappointed when you did your best. Or don't get disappointed if you fail. I can say. Yeah. If you really did your best, then that's it. That I think it is fine for you, or it is fine for everyone to have failure. But then when failures comes, we don't give up, or we don't just let the failure that strikes us lah. That's what I think lah.
So I think like what Aaron has said is like very important. It's like the environment that you establish eventually, because in a school there are many friends that we can choose. There are some who love to play games, some who love studies, some who love to pan lang. So we got different types of people.
In class.
Yeah, like fashion show like that. Yeah. So it's up to you. You want to choose. It's up to you whether you want to be friends with someone who is smarter than you, or like someone who is same as you,
or you want
like someone who loves to play game. Yeah. So it's your decision. Yeah, eventually. But I can say, that there's this very interesting thing. It says that if you want to see yourself, you just look at the 5 of your closest friend, the friend that are closest to you. So you can the average of this 5 person is you. So
your mirror,
so
as
if
the
you
saying
go,
goes.
Because eventually they will affect you. Your friends. So like I always love to be friends. Go know those people who are smarter than me, because eventually I can learn a lot from them. Yeah, but I'm not sure if they can learn a lot from me too. But I hope.
Of course, everyone has a strength, I guess.
Yeah, I hope they do so. But I really enjoy, learning from someone who are better than me, because that's how we improve. We don't want to learn from people who are like same level, or like even like maybe like behind us a bit. We want to learn forward. We want to learn someone who are doing it better than us. In order to achieve greater steps.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, the same goes as like the if that's the saying goes like if you mix around with the rich people, then eventually your mindset also will be like changing. Yeah.
Mindset.
Yeah, rich mindset.
Yeah.
If you mix around with those maybe they are poorer, I can say. So maybe your mindset will be different. Okay. So the environment is also quite important. Yeah. And then the most important thing is yourself. You must believe in yourself, what you're doing. Yeah. So if you yourself can't believe what you are doing, then I think other people can't help you. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta be motivated, self-motivated.
Self-motivated, yeah.
Self-pump.
Yeah, give yourself more courage. Yeah. Don't just like look down to yourself, I guess. Yeah, eventually you have a lot of potential in you. Yeah. That's right, alright. So we have talked a lot for a long time here. So I think yes, do it. Anything want to add on or wrap up?
So yeah, I think in the end, if I want to give you a sentence, I would say that the sky is your limit.
Wow.
So like, even as long as you're living, there are still opportunities for you to learn. There's still opportunity for you to grow. So just never give up, because I believe you will never stay at the same spot for like too long. If eventually if you learn from a mistake, but if you don't, you're gonna stay there. So yeah, I think it's very important that you're gonna learn from your mistakes, analyze your mistakes. So I believe you surely you can improve a lot from that just by doing that.
Yeah, true
So
though.
that's for me.
The best is to learn from others, I guess. Yeah, as we said a lot, I did my best, but then I guess just now we have talked a lot. The best is to knowing yourself and to willing to open your heart to learn and to accept people's opinion. I guess this is how do we improve ourselves, and then we understand our mistake, then we can analyze, and then what we go through or what's wrong with us. Then I guess you will surely improve in your academics or in all kind of things lah. Yeah. All right. So our podcast here will end here, and I hope you enjoy our podcast. So yeah, just have a good rest, and we'll see you in the next episode. So just do leave a comment, just like and share to your friend, and I think will really benefit them. All right. So we see you next time. Bye.
Bye.